welcome to another episode of Four Kings Podcast. Wait. Fuck that. Wait. Hold on. We survived the freeze. I got to get that out the way.
Thank the
You
Lord.
know, I appreciate some folks who ain't hard-headed that was able to stay off the road, and the folks who did stay off the road, we seen videos. We're still seeing videos of the things that have happened.
18-wheeler got jackknifed on Katy Freeway, all that.
I'll say I stayed off of the freeway.
I did a Tokyo drift. I had an episode where I had to maneuver that thing, and I ended up neutral.
No.
Okay.
I just had to go to the gas station. Drove very carefully, but yeah, no.
I could imagine.
My people was preppers. We got water and food for any kind of zombie apocalypse, so we was good. I ain't had to leave.
I know, killing that. Like you sent the picture. I say, bro, it shouldn't be a dry mouth. Nobody should have cotton mouth. Everybody should.
I can definitely say nobody in my house. Yeah, we had plenty of water, juice.
We had lanterns and stuff like that with batteries. We got all that stuff.
Yeah,
just in case.
And what I'm gonna say is to all you motherfuckers, everybody that bought all them groceries, do not go return them groceries. Hey, look at it. It is over. You got to keep that. You got to stand on business and all that. I ain't trying. Don't bring them groceries back. Talking about look.
No, so if they were smart, they would hold on to it because it's actually supposed to freeze again Friday and Saturday.
Yeah,
Friday going into Saturday night. Yeah, but it ain't gonna get as cold.
We live in Houston. You never know.
The one thing that I was arguing I wasn't even arguing. My wife, I told her it ain't gonna drop below 20 degrees. When it dropped to 19, she say,
"Told you."
It was in the teens. I said, "You really gonna go there?"
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the difference between? I said, "Where's 18, 17, 16? That ain't the that's a
It don't
teen.
matter. It was 19.
That's 18.
You said below the 20.
Man, all right. Anyway. Nonetheless, all this 14 degree shit.
Her point.
All this 14 degree shit wasn't nowhere on the table. I had to explain that to everybody. 14 degrees was the average every time for the state, not just. Anyway,
it was cold.
So, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. If this is your first time rocking with us, like, comment, share, subscribe. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Don't forget the ENT. We would be remiss if we didn't acknowledge our comrades who are not in the building with us tonight. So shout out to Ray Bud. We appreciate you for doing everything that you do, handyman. Yes. Some pipes. Some people did experience some bust pipes. Yes, and so Ray Bud got some. He counting.
That man is working.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right. And then Miss Nina Mosley couldn't be with us tonight, because she say she's being tied up. I think it might be some BDSM or some shit she into. I'm just joking. My bad.
It's okay, I got you.
But she was here this past weekend. We had a very special guest, dude out of Harlem named Smart, up and coming aspiring rapper, political, savvy guy, activist, and boxer. So if you didn't get a chance to follow that and listen to that, check it out. YouTube again. I'm posting clips out. I am behind on getting it on the podcast platforms.
And we had Black too. Don't forget Black.
And Jay Black was in the building. Yeah. Right. I'm glad you said that. Yeah. Battle this Friday. I'm gonna be in the building. Shout out to my boy Dave $. It's his birthday week, so he's supposed to be at the battle. I'm gonna holler at him up there.
They all from Dallas?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that was my guy.
Yeah. Bruh.
He's talking about Super Dave.
That's it. Yeah. He used to be Super Dave. Right. Yeah. Now he Dave $. And he looked like Ty $.
One of my favorite songs he did a remix to Use Me Up. That was hard.
Okay. I mean, when we was at the yard, he had did a freestyle freestyle to that, drop it like it's hot, which I knew he was gonna
kill it.
Yeah. So that was right up his alley, right up his speed. Mm-hmm. But tonight's topic, we're gonna really get into optimism, pessimism, and realism, right? So I know a lot of people really focus on calling certain people pessimists and calling certain people optimists. But then you have people who are realists. But then the concept that I really want everybody to understand is that you can be one, two, or all three in any given situation. You have to be able to know yourself, right? And this is where it comes into really knowing yourself. Like you have to really be vested in trying to figure out who you are as a person, because people will try to read you and tell you about who you are. Like the famous word that everybody's really still using, they was blowing the shit up in 2023. They still using it now, is narcissist.
Oh yeah.
Like women can be narcissists too. But I really feel like more or less people really need to understand what these three words are, because these three words break down into various different capacities, right? So as an optimist, you see everything through a lens of positivity. And some people are like super optimistic. I don't really like those people. I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't really like people like super optimistic, because everything's not always cookies and cream and cotton candy and fairy tales. Like if you walk out here in the street and you see this old lady struggling to walk across the street, it could be a setup. It could be a setup. She could be playing possum, and then somebody roll up on you. Give me what you got.
But
just don't hit him in the head.
But did I die?
Man, fuck it. Nah.
Because I could have, you know,
in today's
I would
era,
rather get robbed than get killed, and that's the optimism.
Nah.
Like, take my money. Don't take my life. I can get the money back.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
I don't want either one.
And they say no good deed goes unpunished either.
That definitely went unpunished. That went unpunished severely.
Yeah. So if I see an old lady walking across the street and I run across the street and I help her out, and then I get robbed, then at least I got my life.
All right.
But then some, in those situations, you might just be so damn just distraught that, oh my God, I was helping this old lady across the street and I got robbed, and you die from the shock.
But see, if I die, then you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go to heaven. So optimistic.
So he just gonna let you in because you helped the old lady across the street.
I mean, other things.
Oh,
other
okay.
things. And I got life insurance. My baby gonna be paid.
Oh Lord, here you go. Here you go.
My baby gonna be laced.
All right. So a realist is
be like, I'm your auntie.
Really? Now we're gonna have episodes of Black Panther. Hey auntie. Cut it out. So a realist is somebody who sees things for who they are, right? And to be a realist, you have to be a little bit of both, right? You have to be optimistic, but you also have to be, somewhat like, look, it could go left. And that's why I'm just like, not so, I feel like for me, I'm a realist, but then, on the flip side, like I'm kind of pessimistic at times, because I really think the worst. So that way, if the worst happens, I'm already prepared.
You already just
like I
told you.
Shit, I told you what you think was going to happen.
But that's not being that's being a pessimist.
Hey, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I'm both. Right.
Well, see, okay, so if you're both, then you're just a realist. Like it means you see
the good or the bad.
You see the good. That good can happen and bad can happen. But if you lean more towards pessimistic, then you're pessimistic.
I think he leans more towards pessimistic.
I am. I lean towards pessimistic though. That's
but don't we call a lot of people who are not like you, because like you said, you have duality, you have dualism, but people who tend to be more pessimistic, aren't they delusional?
No,
they can't see no good in the world.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. So if you grew up when we grew up, it was two pessimists that right now you name their name, you be like, hell yeah. And they started, and this was crazy to me. We go to parties and they want to say, hey man, play that role. Wait a minute, hold on, wait, time out. You want to play Zero? Why are we playing Zero right now?
Well, if it's the Mo City Don, everybody finna get loud.
No. It wasn't Mo City Don. They was never playing Mo City Don. You'd only hear Mo City Don if you went to Caro's. Shout out to Caro's.
Yeah, they DJ just retired.
Oh, shit, for real?
Yeah.
I know who didn't retire. That old man that be on the floor. He be out there. You can not be in Caro's for weeks. Go back. He gonna be in there.
Okay.
But
you know what? I've never been to Caro's.
we're gonna check that off your
No,
bucket
the hell
list.
we
Yeah, we
not.
are.
Maybe
We're going.
not.
I won't even.
That's
I
like
won't
saying
even
you ain't
step
never-
foot in the parking lot.
That's like saying you ain't never seen Wheels. You know the dude that got the one skate. He be going down the street and he be skating on. He have one roller skate on his foot and he has regular shoe on the other foot. And he be
You have to
going.
remember,
Bro.
I'm not from y'all side of town.
I don't. Yeah, she's the north side chick.
Nope.
I don't know who Wills is.
You do know who Wheels is. I bet you seen
I
Wheels.
probably have.
That's like the dude that used to be on Derry Ashford's on the water. The Mexican dude. You ain't never seen him? Not Derry Ashford, Ailey Poden.
And bro, we seen so many people. I don't even know who we see anymore these days. I remember. You have to be like, it has to be distinct stuff. Like it's
Nigga
one
had
dude,
one roller skating down the street like a skateboard.
bro.
I'm telling
Again.
you seen Wheels, dog.
I remember this black dude that was super thin. I was like, how the fuck is he even
The
alive?
fact that y'all
Like, he be out there with that sign out. I say that sign look like it way more than him.
Strong gust of wind gonna take him in there.
Not the fact that y'all done gave these people names.
So, but no. So the pessimist that everybody used to jam was Zero and Trey from ABN.
Yeah.
And I was just like, how? And Zero shit. The running joke with Zero shit, right? Is he was just angry at the world. Like, you know, nigga, fuck all y'all. I'm like, wait a minute, no, why are you so angry?
Zero make you feel like you don't have no friends.
Like, you know,
everybody go betray you.
yeah, you know,
Oh my
You
god.
get in your car like, man, I hate everybody, but everybody love you. But you be like, man, these niggas ain't shit. It's like, my life is good. Like, why am I listening to this?
then I woke up this morning, stubbed my foot on the toe. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
I can't.
Stubbed my pinky toe on the edge of the bed. It's fucked up.
Like, fuck all you hoes. That fuck everybody.
So, fuck you and your mama.
I ain't gonna lie, that's like my favorite part of the song.
What?
www. Fuck all y'all.
And don't nobody know anything else after that, right? Unless they just a zero
Zero
head.
head,
Yeah. So Trey get around there, you know. When I walked in, the bitch ass nigga. Wait, whoa! Why are we so negative?
That's why I like Devin the dude.
I think that was
Why?
just in his music because he
You're
doesn't
right.
come off like that.
You're right. In the music, that's what it was. Because in life, he's a philanthropist. You know,
Right.
he's very active in the community.
Let's get you by the Sprinter van.
Huh?
Let's just get you by the Sprinter van.
Oh, catch you by the Sprinter man. It's over. It's over.
But I like Devin the Dude.
Oh, Devin the dude. 2 songs that he made completely changed my life.
Boo booing.
No, that's a jam.
Yeah.
But, anything is
I
pretty,
be in the
man.
bathroom boo booing.
And do what the fuck you want to do.
And do what the fuck you want to do.
Anything
Yeah.
is Pretty Man and do what the fuck you want to do has completely changed my life. Like those songs, they're like in my top 10 songs of all time.
Yeah.
I could play some somewhere in there, but you
That's
know,
the optimist in me.
Like when I just need to just hear like just something that's gonna put me in a good mood. I'm not gonna lie, I'll play
Play some
that.
Devin. Yeah.
so Devin would be more or less a realist then.
Well, Devin's an optimist.
I don't feel like he's an optimist. Say what you want and you
Yeah, you say Devin be an optimist because he stay with an optimist. You know what I'm saying?
do what the fuck you want to do. Say what the fuck you want to say. Shout out to Devin the dude. I seen Devin in real life like 3 times, and all of them was like fucked up situations. Like, so it was like it's just like so. The first time I seen Devin, he was buying a stereo system out of Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, I'll see you, Devin. Got that. Hey man, gotta have that boom.
That boom. One of my favorite skits.
And then one time I was doing Uber Eats and I took that nigga McDonald's. And I was like, and it was over there off of it was near U of H, somewhere off in there, right? I said, yeah, I know this nigga gonna give me a tip.
Yeah.
The tip was have a good that was your tip.
No, it was like, all right, appreciate it, baby. Yeah. You know, the other time we really weren't mentioning it, but I mean, I run into Devin, he's local. He's very humble, down to earth. He'll speak to you. Might even take a picture with you, smoke a J with you if you got one. But shout out to Devin. So pessimistic person, you know, very, very negative. And unfortunately, I don't even, to be honest, I don't know how some people, like if you're truly a pessimist, there is no optimism or realism. It's all bad.
because you
Yeah.
dwell in despair, right? Like
Mhm.
a lot of the times, I feel like and I know this is one of them words that everybody be using, but I think it's attached to trauma.
I think
Because
so too.
it's like
I can agree with that.
if something constantly is happening to you, then you believe that you are, you're a victim of your circumstances, and you never take accountability of your own life and take hold of everything. It's like when I hate this saying because it's a stupid saying when people say, "Well, life give you lemon, you make lemonade."
Mhm.
But like a pessimist is like, "Well, shit, I got these lemons, but I ain't got no sugar, I ain't got no water, I ain't got nothing to stir it with. I got these lemons."
You can still make some lemonade.
You can make some lemon juice and squeeze that shit, and it's gonna be sour.
It's
That's
fine.
not lemonade.
You gotta find the tools to make the lemonade.
But they believe that life is only giving them lemons, and life is not giving them tools. But that takes away from your free will. Like as an
Mhm.
optimist, I truly believe that. And I've been called pessimistic before because I've been, start lifing on my ass. And then eventually, what I'm saying, you got to come up out of it. Like you have to wake up every day and realize that there's going to be something that's going to, make your day.
Right.
Whether it be a person, whether it be an experience, whether it be yourself. And so for me, especially now in my life, you know what I'm saying, I got me a little shibby dooby. You know what I'm talking about? I got a good job. And life is going good for me. So I find more reasons to smile. It reflects in my music. It reflects in my mood. It reflects how I treat people. So the one of the main points about being an optimist is you're an inspiration to others.
Yes.
Because when people feel down and people are low, when people look at you and you smile, you illuminate their life.
Right.
You do music?
Hmm?
When did you start doing music?
Oh, I mess around with music sometimes. It's fun. I got a lot of friends that rap and stuff like that, and so like I got bars, but I ain't making no tape or nothing like that. But we're all from Houston. Everybody done freestyle on the bus. That's the thing.
No.
Like freestyling and roasting is the two things you have to do on the bus. And if you did one or the other,
or both,
you ain't never played nobody up. I know you done roasted somebody.
Look,
no, Jamie was fighting niggas.
I was not. I was not on the bus. I stayed to myself. It was too early in the morning to deal with anybody.
Oh, no.
I didn't want to talk. I wanted to be in my bed.
You had to freestyle, and even if you did the I didn't came down, you ain't never did.
Everybody. Look,
you ain't never I didn't came
I
down.
Came down.
Never.
I didn't came through.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I wasn't that
Jamie, man. Hold up, what it do?
Yeah.
girl in school. Like, I wasn't that girl in school. I was to myself.
No, that's wild. We need to get you in the freestyle. We're gonna get you on some of that do say.
What's up, MOG?
How you in the free? Oh yeah,
I don't even drink brown, so
like, comment, subscribe, share.
He got a project out on what's that service that I can't even think of it.
Put your contact information in the comments, fam.
Yeah, his project is hard too. I'm drawing the blank. I just bought it yesterday on Bandcamp. Yeah.
Okay.
His project is hard. It's a MOG, man of God. You know what I'm saying? He's a pastor out there in Oklahoma. He's spitting good bars.
He just said it, Bandcamp. Yeah, okay. See, you right there talking about man of God. That ain't where I was going with it. I'm like, okay, well, I'm glad it was something positive.
Yeah.
Boy.
And he from the Mo too.
Okay.
See, I was thinking something like Mo City G or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, he could have been. I don't know. Yeah, give me one. So, Jamie, next topic is on you. I put it in the group, but you've had more of a chance to dissect it.
Oh yeah. I want to hear your take on this.
You just gonna throw me out there.
We shit show.
So basically, the discussion was about a post that was made on Facebook, how a woman does not like to see men or a man in pajamas. Like it's a turn off to her.
Okay, so if I can jump in there just for a quick second, and I'm gonna throw it back to you. So this is an open disclaimer, right? So everybody needs to understand that he said he was but he gave his life. Look, he was a G, and he gave his life to God. He put the banging down, and now he only bangs the book of Jesus. All right. So, but disclaimer: when you put something on Facebook for public consumption, it's open to the public,
Right.
and everybody doesn't have to agree with what you say. They don't have to rock with what you say. We appreciate those who do rock with what we say, and go back and forth with us. I welcome it because to me, it's having healthy discussion. The
Mhm.
problem is when people get in their goddamn feelings and then they want to do personal attacking. Like it's not that serious, especially when you're not even that much invested in whatever the person said.
Right.
You know, if they say, "Oh, I don't like the fact that the sky is blue," and you turn around and say, "It's actually not blue, but whatever."
It's not, but we're not
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But then they,
We're
and
not
then
gonna do it.
and
We're
then
not
they
gonna
going
do
back
it.
and forth with
if
you.
it was blue, it'd stay blue, but it's not. But whatever.
I mean, so in there, like I said, the main thing that Facebook does, it asks you what's on your mind. So yes, you have the right to voice what's on your mind, but you also have to take into account that people gonna respond. You're not gonna like their responses. You know, they not gonna agree with you. So with her saying, you know, how she don't like to see men in pajamas or whatever it is, my whole thing is this: like, what did it have to do with you? Are you are you mad because you didn't see a print, or you know, did it just not? Did his pajamas look dirty? Like, what makes you not like it? I feel like in today's era, like we just always voicing our opinions where we shouldn't. Like, do you know how many
There you go.
women actually come outside in their pajamas? Not gonna lie, I was one of them on Monday. Going to get some gas.
You know what I'm saying? Before I started entertaining my Shooby Dooby, I was definitely a fan of catching that pajama ass at Walmart. Fan be thanking in the pajama pants.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't
Because
like
you know
to
they wasn't
see-
wearing panties.
Like Monday, it was cold. I had on my Grinch onesie with my boots and my bunny cap. It was cold. So I just feel like if you don't like it, that's your choice. But you ain't gotta tell people that. Like, what was the point?
And
And then you didn't like the responses that you got.
Yeah, and people got her ass because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Why you care about what men wear? You would get upset if we said something about what you was wearing. Like, and then then I think I forgot who made the comment about the bonnet, and then she went in. Oh, that was you, huh?
I made a comment about a bonnet, someone else did too.
Yeah, she
and
went
I'm
in
like,
on that.
this. And literally, my comment was so like, I see it in there passing on. Keep it pushing. It was like,
For some reason, just you ruffled
You
the
rub me
hell
the
out
wrong
of
way. Every time they be trying to get on your ass.
I'm like, you know, the thing is, Chris don't even really be saying nothing like that. He just responds to what they posted. But for some reason, just seeing Chris McCowan,
They get
it's gonna
angry.
ruffle them feathers. And I be
Goddamn.
like, it's not even
got to
that
say my whole government. But
serious.
anyway, whatever. My
Well,
name
that's
be
what you
my
you
name
got
be
it right
attached
there.
to
It was
the
right
yeah,
there.
it be attached to the shit. So yeah, whatever. So anyway,
She ain't say your middle name.
yeah, but so but now you're right. I don't know what it is. I mean, I can't openly
It's
attest
the
to.
pessimist in you. That's what it is.
Look, I honestly feel like this, as far as pajamas go, and I didn't even say this initially. I was just like, oh, so men can't wear pajamas in public, but women can wear bonnets, I guess. And kept it pushing, and all of a sudden
She felt attacked.
he felt like
So she must be the one that wear her bunny
that's
in
how I took
public.
when she fired back like she did. That's how I took it. I'm like, damn, do you wear your bonnet in public? Shit.
Yeah, but they can wear their bonnet in public. I remember back when I had hair. You know what I'm saying? Stay with that do rag on.
Yeah, we would have do
Stay
rag.
with that do
But
rag.
it's like,
Had to follow with a mop, but them waves was wet, boy.
oh my gosh. So you was out here making people seasick.
Man, all the time.
No, he's not telling the part where he grew the fro and died and had the little dye patch and
actually,
shit
that's
in
not
it.
my hair's not dyed. That's actually my birthmark.
Oh, you
Nah,
got a gray patch of hair?
I
No.
have 2 blonde patches of hair.
blonde.
Oh,
If I take my hat off, you can still see the blonde patch on my scalp.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I didn't dye it. That's my natural hair. I'm a natural blonde.
Okay. All right.
But I mean, look, man, go outside how you feel. If you comfortable, you never know. You seen a man out in his pajamas, he could have been sick.
Well, I gotta wear a suit every time I come out the house.
Like,
And this is what I ended it with. I was just basically like, look, I'm a person who believes that you can wear your pajamas depending on the location, the day, the time, and if there's some kind of circumstance behind it. Not saying this is something that you do all the time. Now, you know, the younger generation, they be around there going and doing this and be in pajamas all day long.
Right.
The hoodie, pajama pants, and Crocs all day.
Oh my God.
Now that's the part I'm like, yo, you have more than one. Like if we see you at certain places, like I don't know, the driver license office.
If them Crocs is in sports mode, I know they running in. It's real quick.
So, but that's my point. It's like it's a time and a place for everything.
True.
And so if we see you at the SSI office and you got Crocs on and you got pajama pants and what's really going on?
I put it like this: if you at the SSI office and you got on your pajama pants, that mean they called you and told you get there right then.
Right.
It could have been a situation like that.
And then I just put it like this: if you it's two different places where you should know how to dress. If you going to Walmart, pajamas are welcome. If you are going to Target, you need to have on clothes.
Because Target, right?
Yeah,
Target.
In Target, you can get your Starbucks and your basket is quiet. And you just gonna walk around, ain't nobody gonna bother you. They gonna greet you with a smile. They gonna even help you. You can go to somebody that's in the electronics department and they gonna come over to the bath soap and help you.
I seen the ladies fighting over that.
Can't do that at Walmart.
The goddamn Stanley Cup.
Man,
I wasn't in that line. That wasn't me.
You could just go buy you one though.
I don't even do Stanley Cups. What?
So let me explain the significance with the Stanley Cup. Hold on, I gotta make sure get my FaceTime in with this one, goddamn.
Because I don't get it.
So let me explain the Stanley Cup real quick. The Stanley Cup, it was a video that went viral on TikTok. It was wild. It's killing rubbing off on me now. It's wild. So the cup was in the cup holder. The car burned up.
Oh, and the cup was still there.
She went inside, got the cup. Cup was still intact, and you can hear it still had ice in the goddamn cup. That's why Stanley is making all this money now, and everybody going crazy about a goddamn Stanley Cup. And some people that went to the extreme on TikTok, filling the cup full of ice, putting it on the stove, and letting it cook the cup, and you still got a full thing of ice in there.
And I get it. It's the hype for right now. But
I ain't gonna lie.
in a few months, it's gonna be a different damn cup.
It's just thermodynamics. It's nothing crazy. Like Yetis do the same thing.
No, Yetis don't.
Yetis don't. You try.
And I agree because I know somebody that's got a Yeti cooler and that damn thing ain't about shit.
How old is it?
It's new.
Oh, okay.
It ain't that old.
And that's my
the
point.
ice don't even stay froze.
That's my point.
Everybody know the best cup is the hospital cup they give you for free.
You ain't never lying. That cup is $2,000 and some dollars. That's the best damn cup ever.
Boy, that hospital cup, there ain't nothing like it.
If that ice ain't gonna melt, you gonna go to sleep and wake up and it's still there.
Man, I hate this lady vacuuming and shit. At least
at least the carpet is clean.
So we, you know what? Fuck it. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not really vested in whatever. Like, and my whole thing about when I post is to basically keep the conversation going.
Yeah.
Like I'm all about, but so I will say this. She said that I was insinuating. She said I was insinuated.
Yeah, she did say insinuated. I was like, what?
I was insinuated my feelings.
I didn't
see, that's what happens when people try to use words that they don't know how to use.
So look,
angry typing. You insinuated your feelings. Insinuate my feelings.
Okay, baby.
That's when you hit it with the beloved. I was dying.
I died. I swear. I was like, now see, that right there would have pissed me off.
The beloved. Oh,
yes, that would have pissed me off.
Well, it was first thing in the morning too, and I didn't want to be rude, so I ended it in the morning.
You was already rude when you ruffled the feathers.
Whatever. Anyway,
so
I just feel like we should give each other grace. It's like, why do you? First of all, if it's not your man or your son or your daddy, why do you care? Like you could be making commentary and jokes, and it could have came off as a joke if you wanted to, but then you doubled down, you got serious about it.
Right.
So it's like you be hating when men tell you you can't wear your bonnet, even though I understand that bonnets is a protective thing for your hair, and you don't want to always have your hair exposed to the elements, and I get that.
And maybe you had alopecia or something. You ain't want everybody to see the bald spot. I don't know.
Maybe in between hairdos, you can get your hair done, and half of it's done and half of it's not. You have to go pick up your kids from daycare. They throw the bonnet on. Like I get it.
You know, maybe you just finished putting conditioner in there. You was trying to make sure it stayed juicy.
Locking,
I don't
right.
know.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, whatever. Whatever's your twist. I don't
Y'all
care.
not gonna go that damn deep on.
You can get you a slap cap. Slap cap is a beanie with satin on the inside.
Just saying, not too much on the bonnets.
Oh no, I'm bonnet mafia. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, do your thing. It be men out here with bonnets.
Yes.
I see a lot of men out here with bonnets.
Yes. Protect your hair at all costs.
I mean, I ain't got
now, if you bald and got a bonnet, we got to have a whole nother conversation.
It don't matter.
I just feel like
he might want to see what's the deal. Why does she always got this bonnet on?
My scalp.
He might just want to know why my woman always got this bonnet on. Let me see what it feels like.
Now I know.
It's very soft.
I know some men that be bald and they'll put a do rag on. It's because they haven't embraced, the fact of being bald.
It's for fashion, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But a lot of them they haven't embraced their inner bald, the outer and inner baldness. Right. You bald, you got to have something on your head to, at least accentuate it. Okay.
What are you insinuating?
Accentuate.
What?
And LL Cool J did it for years. When that nigga was going bald,
we didn't
see this nigga without a cap on for years.
Yeah, nigga talking about get your hair sprung, bald head in his hair with a hat on the do-rag. Like, nigga, what?
That was actually my song.
And he had when FUBU, when he popped
me Big Ellie.
When he popped FUBU off real quick. Let me see. Oh, we got a bot on the channel. Let's see. Oh, you can do this, and then you can play for this bot, and blah 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 blah. Anyway, so
that's when you know you didn't make it.
I don't know.
The bot started hitting you.
Yeah.
So LL Cool J, when he was doing FUBU, when he got FUBU hot in the Gap commercial, the FUBU hat was on then. He had do-rags and everything on. It was a while before he finally started embracing his baldness, and then we started seeing it in the movies, Deliver Us from Evil.
Yep.
I mean, but you also have to think about the trends at that time. That was a trend.
What?
When your do-rag with your hat, because they was doing that in high school. I literally remember
this is true.
One of my classmates, so at that time, it was kind of, you had your do-rag or your braids with your hang time. Right. You got the beads on there.
But a lot of people who had do-rags had hair. That's what I'm saying.
I'll give it to him. This boy was creative. He ain't had no hair. He had a cut. It was low. He had his do-rag, he had his hat, and he had cut the do-rag like he had braids and put beads on it.
Oh. I seen that before. We had somebody at the school like that too. He bald and motherfucker now too.
Oh, it was her. Yeah, this one is bald.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love my bald head. Got bald head, got beard. I done lost 10 pounds, getting some muscles. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be out here. But
y'all know it's stepdaddy season.
It's stepdaddy season. That's why I got the Dad Hat Mafia, baby. I'm promoting it.
I'm just gonna rock this new boy and keep it player.
I got 1,000 dad hats. Stepdaddy season. Hey.
Okay, but anyway,
irreplaceable.
At the end of the day, man, do whatever it is you want to do. I don't care. If you want to wear your pajamas in public, do you, because it ain't got shit to do with me.
But I will say this though, from a cultural standpoint, we do got to do better in certain instances, right? So it should be no reason we're in the airport. Again, the location.
What if I'm taking a long flight and I want to be comfortable and I'm gonna go take a nap? What if I'm in first class and the rest of you peasants board on C and D and I'm boarding on A? I got global entry. I can wear my goddamn pajama pants. Guess what? I can recline my seat back too.
But bro,
no. So
throw you on some sweats. Throw you on a tracksuit.
I'm not allowed to wear sweats.
Just you are not. You are not.
Hey now. Hey.
I ain't even his shooby dooby, and I say that.
Damn. Shit.
But I will say this: I do agree when it comes to the airport, especially us as women.
Right.
We do need to do better.
Right. No bonnets on, but you know who I would say you know who I blame for that, but I can't blame for that. We can blame for the trend continuing on women like Sexy Red. because
seen nothing with her.
no. So yeah. So let me tell you
Not
about.
her, but women cut from that cloth.
Well, no. It was some on Sexy Red.
Oh, she had a bonnet on.
No, not a bonnet.
Oh,
I
the
said,
baby daddy thing.
There you
Oh,
go.
that was
Oh,
crazy.
who?
She
the baby
exposed her baby daddy. Sexy Red was right because she really rapping, living what she rap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she is.
She talked about her baby daddy, this, that. I love you, baby. All that shit she said.
Mm-hmm.
She was fucking on somebody's husband and outed this man here recently. He said, you know, that wasn't cool. You know, my baby finna turn 1. That was supposed to be between us. I'm like, damn.
Well, I mean, that's
Wait, on the pictures that she just took?
The picture she took, his face was blurred.
Yeah, and everybody
Right.
trying to find out who he is.
She just outed him.
Oh my!
I put it in the group.
You did?
Go, yes, I
gotta
did.
Go back and look.
It was
I mean, she got a song be like blah 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 blah. Not my coochie, bitch. It's like, what I mean, what do you expect?
And then she responded to women that was like really trying. Why y'all so pressed to be worried about who I'm with? This, that, and third, da. So you can go get on them next. Da. Y'all need to be worried about keeping your house clean, keeping your coochie clean. Da. I'm like, but you're the same person that got lip gloss out called gonorrhea. You're the same person out there got lip gloss called chlamydia. Like it's this.
My thing. So what I figured out with Sexy Red is marketing.
She's a plant.
It is marketing.
She's a plant.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm just.
It's marketing.
I like the new term. She's a plant.
Yeah.
It's marketing because her music, her music is marketed to everybody, but it's predominantly a certain generation.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, like after a while of them playing it on the radio, you're gonna be in the car like ski, because they play it so much.
I do like that hook of that one song.
I was just about to say,
I'm looking for the hoe.
Yeah,
it's catchy.
Like when I hear that would come on, I don't even just listen to Sexy Red like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they play it so much on the radio, I'd be like,
yeah,
I do a little something.
I feel special sometimes. I will buzz a ski. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what? This ain't even right.
It's catchy.
That's what I'm saying. And then it's like, I'm looking for the hoe.
I like that. Whenever I get my beard done, that's the song I play when I get in the car.
I bet you do.
I'm not looking for the hoe. I'm not looking for the hoe. I'll do, but I'll be like,
and then I like her song, with Drake or whatever. I mean,
I do too, but SZA, I like that
song.
Yeah,
but
shake the ass for me. Yeah.
I do agree. Like, so I'll say this: like the last time I went somewhere, I think that was Florida. When we left out, I did not have my bunny cap on. I refused. I was like, I'm gonna just be comfortable.
I appreciate it.
I did have like the
little maxi dress on.
No. I had on some biker shorts.
Oh.
And a t-shirt.
Oh, that thing was thank.
But I was trying to be comfortable. I was like, man, I'm not. I just need to be comfortable.
Trying to get your ID.
Excuse me, ma'am, you need a full body search, ma'am. Excuse me.
But I had, just like a scarf on or whatever. Now coming back, I said I will never do this ever again. I chose to fully wrap my hair with the scarf.
No, they made you unwrap it, huh?
Man, they pushed me to the side. I was like, man, we have to do a full body search. I was like, for what?
It is, told you.
And the lady, she was like,
They took
touching my head, and she was like, did you have any surgeries? I was like, no. She was like, I'm sorry, I just have to do this. And they pulled my bag to the side, searched everything.
They pulled that wand out. Look.
What no damn. Not true.
What do you have in your ass, man?
And so I kind of, I got a little offended when she had to do her hand, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And she was like, "I'm sorry, it's just precaution because we have so many people come around. They be hiding drugs in their hair." I said, "Girl, I ain't even got no hair up under here. My hair is cut short." She was like, "I know, ma'am." I was like, "Oh my God, I'm ready to go. I got to get up out of here."
Man. No, thank you. TSA, thank you for all that you do. But
and it didn't make it no better because my powder had wasted in my little travel bag.
Oh, Lord.
So it was just fully white. And the man was like, "What's this?" I said, "It's not cocaine.
Right.
It's not.
Go like this.
It's powder."
No numbness.
I was like, "You could throw the whole thing away."
Yeah, talc powder.
Jesus, I don't want to go nowhere no time soon. I'm still scared.
I'm going somewhere soon, I think.
I bet you are.
Oh no, my job had me traveling all over the country.
Let me find that Sugar Doobie was with you.
I mean, she can come if she wants to. They usually give me a nice size room. You know what I'm saying? I pay for her flight.
All right.
Oh my God.
Speaking of paying for shit, we ain't gonna get on the wish list and all this shit. We might touch on that. I don't know. But look, so it was a clip that went viral, right? And the clip was about this woman that was getting flirted with in the grocery store. And basically, she was like, who in the fuck flirts with somebody and don't pay for the groceries?
Yeah, that's wild.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. See, first, so I don't think I did it any justice. I think I want to play the clip first.
I mean, but just because somebody flirts with you in the grocery store, don't mean he got to buy your groceries. He thought you was cute while you was grocery shopping.
But
and then groceries. Okay, so like groceries expensive.
There you go. That's my point. Not only that,
like who are you feeding? Are you feeding yourself? Do you got like a lean cuisine and like some water?
Like maybe he just liked the fact that he seen that you know how to grocery shop.
Yeah, and then
that's what you're gonna leave with.
And how are you?
Because nowadays people don't really know how to grocery shop. Like when you grocery shop, are you grocery shopping, to make a whole meal, or are you just throwing like some shit in there that you can throw in the microwave?
All right, so let me get to this clip real quick.
Shop with a list.
Flirt with you at the grocery store, but not offer to pay for your groceries? Get the fuck out of my face! I beg your fucking pardon. What the fuck you think this is? I'm over here shopping for things, and you're flirting with me while I'm shopping for things, but not offering to pay for the things that I'm shopping for while you're trying to flirt with me. Are you stupid? Like, the only way to win right now is to pay for the groceries.
Lies.
If not, move the fuck around.
I'm sorry.
What is that humming?
That's a car.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
She probably got a V8.
Oh.
Have that engine. Yeah.
Now, I did see one of the comments said, "What was his point of flirting?" I don't see it.
Right. I mean, she might have had a fat ass.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
There you go.
True.
We won't.
I mean, that was I'm not shaming. I'm not shaming her.
I got on me about some
but that was like just the first comment that I saw.
Well, and here's my thing. I flirted with women in the grocery store. You know what I'm saying?
In his past life.
Look, we ain't got to do all that. That's being extra. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Anyway, I flirted with women in the grocery store, and be like, I throw some on the belt after she threw it on the belt. Yeah, she said she was gonna pay for it, but no, and it. Sometimes it ain't even just anything serious, but like, what I look like, because how you start off again is you going to keep that shit up. And not only that, that sets the precedence in how you move, how this thing is gonna go. So if you got a basket full of groceries, and I say, yeah, sweet thing, you cute, blah 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 blah, blah whatever you want to say, and then she get ready to check out. Yeah, so here we go with this struggle. You're giving me struggle vibes, lady. The fact that you can't pay for your own groceries, or the mere fact that you think you want me to be your trick and pay for these groceries just to get your number. Me spending money on you doesn't designate whether I should have access to you or not. If you're interested, cool. If I want to do this out the kindness of my heart, that's another thing. But I can't get because again, if I go to your wish list and we have not had any kind of connection, I wouldn't talk. See, don't do it. You tell it you. I ain't speaking about you. Y'all got a connection.
But
if you go to a lot of these women who got OnlyFans and all this other stuff, you can buy something on my Amazon wish list. You can buy something on my Shine list. Now you can send me some money.
It's more so on TikTok.
That too. So now that's my point. You are endorsing or enticing a trick. That's what you want. You want to.
How much was it? That's important to me because I gotta know.
That too.
Okay, so if it was me, and okay, we in the grocery store, you flirted, ha ha ha, he. But now I'm in line to check out, and you behind me. Now in my head, I'm like, okay, now this is getting awkward. Like all these
Did I
damn
follow you to the
lines,
line?
right?
Or was we just in line together?
No, you followed me to this
Okay,
line.
now if I followed you to the line, that's why are you following me?
Well, we don't
Right,
know.
that's
We
what-
don't know
that's
where
what
it
I'm
actually
saying.
happened at though. We
You
don't know where it
know,
happened.
to me, okay, if she's saying you ain't buy my groceries, so in my mind, that means he followed you to that same line. So to me, okay,
Or
you
she
trying to
could've-
sex traffic me now? Like you really following me? Like what's up? Is there
Look.
somebody else in this store with you?
I look at it like this. It could have been a situation where she was getting ready to check out. She had just finished up and he could have tried to be shooting at her.
Mhm.
And she was like, nah, I'm good. I'm getting ready to check out type shit. And
It's
then
a possibility.
because she didn't hear him wanting to trick off the muscles, she definitely was turned off. So if it goes something like that, yeah, okay. But then again, baby girl, you want a trick. And not only that, based on the car that you were in, it cost some money. Because
I can hear the engine.
there you go. So I'm like, so
Gas
you
money.
you clearly have some money somewhere. So now I'm like,
But they don't want to spend their money, they want to spend your money.
and that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's
Why
I
you
mean,
that's why I say to me, I'm different. Like if you want to help, cool.
yeah.
You know, that's on you. You offered. I didn't ask you, you offered.
Yeah.
And I just said this a couple shows ago where somebody offered something and I stressed. I ain't feeling you like that.
Right.
Like the
But that's
feelings
what-
are not the same.
But
But
that's
you
what you're
still
supposed to do. That's what I'm
offered it.
saying.
But isn't that kind of love bombing for me the first time when I meet you?
Explain love bombing.
So it's like if I want to persuade you or manipulate you to, give me your attention, I do all these grand gestures. So it's like I'm gonna buy all this, I'm gonna buy all that, I'm gonna buy all this, I'm gonna buy all that. I don't even know your middle name, but I'm buying your groceries.
Yeah, that
Like,
makes
that's
sense.
wild to me.
Make me realize I was just love bombed.
Right. So
And
it's,
his heart is just hurt.
right. And so he thinks that, okay, if I do all these things and I buy you all these things and I'll win your favor.
Mhm.
But that's like that's
It's not true.
That's glorified prostitution at that point. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You're not no prostitute. That's just not who you are. You know
Right.
what I'm
I
saying?
cost more than $40.
Right.
First of all,
Right. So
them groceries that you talking about, let's just face it, groceries is expensive now.
Yeah.
You ain't going in there spending less than $50. And when you walk out, you probably got one of them little baskets about that big that you can walk around with. Everything in there is gonna cost you about $50.
I went
So-
to 10 items the other day and it cost me like $98.
Exactly.
I was like, man,
Man, I was happy to leave out of Aldi with a full basket for $100 or something.
I like Aldi.
So
I love
first of
it.
all, if you go to Aldi, you're gonna spend some money anyway. Ain't no
Not
way you
true.
No, Aldi cheap because they
Aldi
don't pay for
cheap.
stocking. They let their cashier sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
The
gotta put your
baskets,
own
put the quarter
quarter.
in that thing.
And
don't
if you
get
want your quarter back,
gotta
you put
bring
the
it in.
basket back.
Yeah,
Or
Well,
you know, you could be generous and you need a basket. All right, here you
there
go.
you go. Pay it
but then
forward.
they gonna get your quarter.
That's all right.
Yeah,
I
pay
paid it
forward.
forward.
Paid it forward. You know, optimism.
Exactly. See, that's why I'm an optimist.
Optimist, that's right.
I'm an optimist.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. I like that.
Oh God. But anyway,
But yeah, it's just, I don't.
So
Okay,
love
go ahead.
bombing.
Love bombing. Yeah. So it's like that's real. That's no one wants to be love bombed, but you want me to come out and do something that's love bombing. Like I don't know you. Like why do
Mhm.
you feel like I should? That's the first thing I should lead with money. I should lead with gifts. Now what? But now maybe that's her love language. Maybe her love language is gifts, and that's how she wants to be
they
appreciated.
just met on aisle two.
But see, a gift would be, I'm gonna check out, and I got this bottle of wine. Would you be interested in it? Type shit. That's a gift.
But we don't know how much her groceries was. Like if her groceries was like if she got like $30 worth of groceries, and you really interested in a woman, I'm not saying that I would do this. Just swipe your card, nigga. It's $30. You know what I'm saying? But like you got a basket
can
full
go
of
on my
shit.
gas tank.
It's like
Yeah.
$260. You talking about paying for these
I-
groceries? No.
Look, if I was that into that person, or I just really wanted to get to know that person, you know what? He'll go a little sum on your groceries.
Yeah.
But here's the other part about this whole grocery ordeal, right? If I'm in here buying groceries, I don't even know your relationship status.
Right. You
So-
got a
Right,
I could be
basket full
buying
of-
your
you got-
I could be
groceries.
buying groceries for you to go home to this
And
nigga.
cook
You
for
can
him.
cook for him.
And then you about
You
to
know-
go home and be like, babe, guess what? This
nigga
nigga was
paying
flirting to
those-
pay for your group
Yeah.
food.
And then the tips you pay for at the house with his feet up,
You know,
giving the back shots later is wild.
he giving up.
Right.
It's wild.
Like,
You
no.
giving them all the big energy off the food you pay for. It's wild.
Nah,
Better yet, man, I told you. I told you where them tights at the grocery store.
but again, this the shit. This the shit we talking about. So that's why I'm like, if you don't want to be treated a certain way,
Mm-hmm.
you have to carry yourself a certain way. You got to move differently. And like, I don't understand why the fascination is now. I got to spend money in order to be validated.
But it's caused like a rift, right? Because I see it in two ways. I see women who lean into that, and I see women who are so repulsed by that they go out of their way to let you know, no, I don't
Right.
want that. I am
Right.
not a gold digger.
Right.
Because you can't even get on, like, you know what I'm saying, the internet without seeing those gold digger pranks where the dude got the car. And,
Well, first
I mean,
of all,
because as of right now,
first-
that's what's
wait.
glorified.
hold on. Okay, so glorified. But we all know that shit's scripted. Them
Yeah.
gold digger pranks, every last one of them scripted. Bro. So,
I
you know,
I seen one with a girl, and I know the girl, and she did that wasn't scripted. She called me and was like, nigga, got me. Nigga pulled up in a Lambo and I was going. And I was like, look at you. That's what you get.
Mhm.
I know her personally. I'll show you.
okay, babe.
I'll show you the clip.
Yeah.
She dumbass.
Because he could have just been doing ballet.
They could have rented that.
Right.
They have an exotic rental place right up there, Westheimer. You can
They sure do.
Rent exotic cars all day, every day.
What exotic rental place?
I don't know the name, but it's all Westheimer.
Okay.
There's plenty of them.
They be
You can
popping.
just rent it for the weekend.
Yeah, it'd be popping every time we have like an event out here. When we had the Super Bowl out here, they was renting cars like left and right, crazy. Everybody
Lots
wanted
be empty.
Lots be empty. Yeah.
Shout out to 1-800 Dick Dash.
Oh, that was hilarious. That was
Okay.
hilarious, dog.
That is it was. I don't got no words for it.
I mean, but
Tomfoolery.
the love bomb, and I like that term. I like it.
Shout out to them
It's very
Cowboys
true.
out there being out of the playoffs. Shout out to them Texans, good old Texans holding it down.
Right. Y'all doubted us.
First and foremost, I'm a Cowboys fan and a Texans fan.
No,
One's in the NFC, one's in the AFC.
no,
Yes.
no.
So who was your team when
Jamie not into sports like
okay,
that.
I'm about to say, well, for everybody
I
who's a
think
Houston,
that, wait, because I do have teams that I like.
yeah,
Now,
I
am I just
said like that.
yeah, like
Thank
I can't.
you.
I ain't gonna sit up here and be like, man, yeah, you seen that first down? I ain't gonna
See, that's what I'm saying.
No,
well, see, when
But hold on.
Yeah.
But explain how you got your teams and like what your commentary is when they be playing.
because you probably see a fine nigga and be like,
There.
I like that team.
not true. I have always been a Saints fan all my life.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Don't know why.
Who that?
I just love the Saints.
Who the quarterback right now?
I can't tell you. Because I honestly have not watched football since Colin Kaepernick. Once he started kneeling and we were
Damn.
against it,
that's been a minute.
I have not watched it since then. But I'm also a Texans fan as well.
I'm a Texas fan too. What's good for the goose, good for the gander. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I could have won 20 racks if it was an all Texas Super Bowl. If the Cowboys and the Texans played, I could have won 20 racks off of a $200 bet.
Like I'm still trying to find me the jersey that's like half Saints, half Texans.
Then get it made.
I
You
said I
have to get it
would.
made.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah, I love the Texans. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't got nothing against them, but my team is the Cowboys.
No,
that's,
sir.
that's America's team.
Is that why you always wearing blue?
No, I wear red too. I wear, you know what I'm saying? I wear
Mm-mm.
colors. I look good in blue.
No,
You
no,
know what I'm saying?
no.
That's all.
I don't do. I hate Dallas.
I see. Here's the thing, right? It's people don't like the Cowboys because they don't like Dallas. They ain't got nothing to do with the actual team. People, just Houstonians, don't like Dallas. And I don't know what that's about.
No, I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Because I love Dallas.
I'm
Dallas
gonna-
is an awesome
I
city.
think we went through this before, okay?
Yeah.
The reason being is because some Dallas fans are like super diehard Dallas fans.
We ain't no
I
worse
have
than no
a
Eagles
cousin.
fans
No,
or
they're like
49ers fans.
Dallas Cowboy fans are like every year is our year until it ain't your year.
I have a cousin that is a diehard Dallas fan.
I-
Like one of his birthday parties that his sister put on for him was all Dallas Cowboy decor.
Why y'all mad at us being happy?
I'm a Bills fan, bitch.
Well, I like I was a Bills fan for a hot second.
Bills Mafia.
Whenever they had Doug Flutie and they would have a chance to win the Super Bowl that year, but then they took out Doug Flutie and they put Rob Johnson in and they lost. But they was on a winning streak because Doug Flutie's one of my favorite quarterbacks of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only person that ever ran over Ray Lewis. Boy, acting like he was going to slide. Ray Lewis topped his feet. He put that shoulder down and bow. Then Ray Lewis killed him the next play.
Football historian right there. That's a fan right there.
Love
See?
football.
But no, shout out to the Texans. Hold it down.
Hold it down.
We are going to lose to the Ravens, so we going to get our ass towed off the
I feel like if we
don't think so.
can implement a spy and keep
Lamar.
Lamar in the pocket, and he actually has been throwing pretty well though. But just put pressure on his receivers and get loose in the D line, I think we have a chance.
I need, I really need to see what the weather is gonna be like because I wouldn't mind going tailgating Saturday.
My
The
daddy
who?
go tailgate.
Tailgating.
My daddy go tailgate
Supposed to
every
be-
week.
It's supposed to warm up. It's going into Saturday night. It's supposed to drop down to like 29.
I might have to.
I mean, going into Saturday morning, it's going to drop down to 29.
You sure they ain't gonna be in the teens?
Yeah. Going by what the weather said now.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind.
And then
It depends.
It's fun. A tailgate is fun. It's a fun experience.
and the piggyback off of that while you was around there capping and shit, they actually record the weather at the airports. That's how they record the weather.
Well, of course it's fucking cold out there,
But that's my point.
Did
but
y'all
still,
this
it got to the team.
random weather fact, right? Whenever they talk about it's going to be a percent of rain, they're not saying that that's a percentage that it's going to rain. They're saying over the map that percent of the map is going to get rain. So when they say it's a 20% chance of rain, it doesn't mean that it's 80% chance it's not going to rain. It means out of 100% of the map, only 20% of that map is going to get rain.
So that's why it only rained on one side of Houston.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is always the south side.
Not true. Northside always gets the rain.
No, we
because
don't.
because of how everything I'm gonna tell you what. In
But
the
what if it come from the Gulf of Mexico?
hold on. So in the summertime,
Mhm.
spring, summer, all that's Gulf rain. That's south side.
Yeah.
You'll notice when it started to get cold,
Mhm.
because the front come in from the north, come slide down south. Oh, that's all north side. Y'all getting that? So we don't even be worried about it. It ain't coming in from the east and the west too. Oh yeah.
You know what? I don't know. What is East Houston?
East Houston is
think that's like
actually going towards
Pasadena?
Baytown. No, that's South Houston.
Oh.
Threw me off too. East Houston is going towards Baytown.
Okay, because I ain't never met a nigga from the East. Like I know niggas from the North. I know niggas from the South, the Southwest.
Kirk O'Bank's from the East.
I don't know him.
I didn't say you know of him.
I know of him. I said I've
Yeah.
never met a nigga
Right,
from
right.
the East. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna really meet too many people from Baytown.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
Going-
what's
yeah.
the dude name? The Mexican rapper.
Mexican OT?
Yeah, he from Baytown,
No, he's from Bay City.
Bay City. Oh,
Out there near going toward Wharton.
Excuse
They're
me.
different.
Bay City.
Yeah, that's a difference.
Okay,
they're
Yeah.
different.
my apologies, Mexican OT.
Mexican out of Texas.
The Lone Star Luchador.
The Lone Star. No, real nigga shit. That what I think he got that tatted on him, if I'm not mistaken.
Lord.
It's
Yeah.
funny because I got Luchador mask too.
I fuck with Mexican OT.
You know what? Lord,
I do got a Luchador mask.
you got a lot going on.
I enjoy my life.
As long as you ain't out here with the cape and the underwear, I'm cool.
I know. I never put on the cage.
But you'll put the underwear on.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna tell you who do gotta go though. Mike Miles, the superintendent, gotta go, bro. Of HISD, he gotta go.
where is he from?
I don't even know where he's from.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows, but Austin put him in charge,
Which was
and like
he down here raising hell.
he is, man. He made the comment that says he regret closing the schools during the freeze, and he vows not to make that same mistake again.
So
They
at
were
this
closed for 2
point,
days.
but
One
just
day,
saying
really.
that,
Yeah.
just
Just
saying
saying
that
that.
lets me know my kids ain't even in HISD,
Mine aren't either.
and I refuse. But that lets me know that you don't give a damn about them students.
Nope.
Or
Is
his
it?
safety. Because
Nope.
they got to ride them. First of all, shout out to the bus drivers, no disrespect. Them motherfuckers be in the ditches already when it's dry. Because the streets ain't big enough. They ain't made all these roads.
But not even that. You saying that you vowed to not close the schools again. You just had 7 damn schools that ain't had no heat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. That's because parents got on his ass. because they want their break. They don't want
Right.
to take them kids to school to
You
post
still,
babies,
sir, you still gonna get paid.
regardless.
It's like just the stuff that he's doing to HISD in general. Now he wants to extend the school year and have them come into school early, and having the high school students basically leaving at like 4:00. What the hell?
HISD has been
And
having
he
problems
stretched
for a
out.
while.
He stretched out the school year.
True.
And I have some friends that are teachers, and I'm an aspiring teacher. Hopefully I'll get all my stuff taken care of, and I'll have my teacher certification done by next March, and I'll actually be teaching.
Hey, may the force be with you, cause bruh.
I want to teach biology, man. I love biology.
But
you know what I'm saying?
it's not the
It's the students.
actual. There you go. It's not the actual what you teach. It's these students.
They ain't
Wow.
like
But
us.
you gotta. I have seen students, and they're not that wild, because we've had some wild kids at our school too.
No.
Not
So,
like these.
I can't disclose some stuff, but it
I
was a really
I won't disclose some things either, but it was going down at A-Leaf Taylor.
no. It was a real violent event at one of these schools here recently. Didn't even make the news because they kept it on hush. These schools are getting really violent.
Mhm.
No, I'll never forget this day. I'm not gonna say any names, but I remember we were walking from the field house, and one of my teammates had a gun in school, and somebody had told them that they had a gun, we were all walking together as a group, and the police started coming, right? So I'm the best student. Everybody loved me. I never get in any trouble.
They thought you do.
No. That's not what happened. So basically, I seen the police coming, and so I was like, "Give me the gun. I'll put it underneath my sandwich in my lunchbox. I put it under my sandwich, walk smooth past him. Boom! They went and got him, grabbed him. The dummy kept the clip. Well, kept the magazine, not clip. It's not a clip. It's the magazine. Kept the magazine, and then he had to end up going to ALC for that. But I'd have been a whole different charge.
Mhm.
I say that man life. But that's just, it's stuff like that. There used to be a field behind the practice field. I used to go there and smoke weed all the time. I didn't smoke weed then. I don't smoke weed now, but I have my run. And people, there was a young lady who was given the fellatio all the time in theater ed. You know what I'm saying?
And who?
Not theater ed.
In theater?
Theater arts. Yeah, because
You know what? I'll say
because
this.
Because I was part of theater, so
so remember the stage. You can go underneath the stage,
right?
So it was going down.
I'll say this. At my high school, the auditorium was known. That's where you go and get what you need and go about your business.
We was at Taylor, right? At first, it was 10th graders and 9th graders only. We didn't use 50% of the classrooms.
Right.
We stole the janitor keys and was opening up empty classrooms. It was going crazy. Dice games, playing PlayStation on the TV. Every room had a TV. It was going down. But the thing is that there was less cameras.
But
there was less social media.
But even you're right. But even then, it still wasn't outlandish as the stuff that's happening now.
But you don't know because it wasn't broadcasted everywhere. I seen some wild shit.
Who have we? The whole time we was in school, did anybody get shot and stabbed? We had 2 people that I can think of off the top of my head that were shot, and it was because the gun went off, and then he shot himself.
Yeah.
We talking about RIP DK and Agnes.
Yeah, but I can think of some more people that got shot, and I can think of and I won't say this person's name. We had somebody that was
while we were in school.
While we were in school, he robbed a bricks truck.
That was after we graduated. I know you're talking about. That was after.
That right after.
That was right after.
Okay.
Don't matter. It was right. It was after.
He was the same age.
But what I'm saying is, we wasn't really that wild like that.
We had some real gangsters in our school.
We did
banging hard,
but people had morals and codes though too.
Right.
We operated differently. Like I'm gonna tell you what happened. You had that gun violence and everything increase in the 90s, and then all of a sudden we came along. 2000s. We didn't want to be a part of that. We knew it existed, but it was like, look. We're gonna clean this up. OGs started being OGs and putting folks in their place, and everything had decorum. Everything had, hey, that's violation. I remember hearing that a whole lot.
I've seen people get violated before.
Now, so that ain't really happening right now.
Because how you gonna who gonna violate me?
That's my point.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
But
It ain't.
that's not disrespecting the culture, but that's goofy anyway. You think I'm gonna let somebody give me a pumpkin head because you said I did wrong? You have to show me.
But no, if you knew that you did, like these they blatantly doing stuff that's wrong right now.
Okay, and then but who's there to tell them not to?
And that's my point. That's why I said it's a difference. So that's why I'm like, I applaud you. I applaud you for going in that direction. I'm just saying, be careful and be conscious of what
Right.
we actually dealing
At
with.
the end of the day,
you're saying that the reason that it's happening is because there's no one to look out for them or be that person, then maybe that's why I'm going back to be that person. Because somebody was that person for me. The first person that ever told me that I was intelligent, that told me I was smart, was Dr. Loggins in the 6th grade. He used to call me Science Man because I used to go in there and I would finish the test within 5 minutes, and that made me love biology.
I had a teacher in the 4th or 5th grade when we wrote papers or whatever or something like that, writing an essay or something, right? And she was like, when I turned mine in, I was different from everybody else. She said, "What's this word right here?" And I said, "Potential." She said, because that word was not being used in the 4th and 5th grade.
Yeah.
Like, how the hell do you know? She said, "You're different from the rest of the kids." I'm like, I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you. But, again, you have to be able to realize there's a difference in the time and in the space. And not saying I didn't have teachers that didn't pour into me and acknowledge me, because I was spelling bee champion in my elementary school in the 5th grade.
I can't spell for shit. My big one. I know all the words. I can't spell shit, but I can give some definitions.
But
oh god.
But it's a way in which we had a whole discussion.
Restaurant
Like,
be kicking my ass, boy.
Who?
Restaurant.
Oh. ARU. Well, it's U and ANT. God damn it, restaurant.
You know what I mean?
Spell check. But no, just be conscious of what you're stepping into. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I know it's gonna be an uphill battle, but I feel like it's a fight worth fighting. You know why? Because I'm an optimist.
I love how he stayed in theme. He brought it right on back. So, speaking of being on theme, we didn't address this one. It was one clip, and I needed to discuss it because it was right in line with what we were talking about with buying groceries, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and buying off the Shein list, the Amazon wish list. What's the other tricking list they got?
Yeah, not the tricking list.
It is the tricking list.
And the Temu list.
You know what? I'm so pissed off with Temu.
Temu. So if you
Temu is a hit and miss.
There you go.
It is a hit and miss.
It's basically it reminds me of Wish.
Yeah.
I don't really hear too many people talking about Wish anymore, but Temu, yeah, we got beef. I ordered an all-in-one from them, and when it got to me, it looked like it looked like the damn garbage bag that Missy Elliott had on. I was pissed off. Oh, I was mad. I was like, I want my money back.
So, money. We're gonna dive right into this. So, a woman was going viral for responding to a man in her DMs 2 months later on her birthday. Now, you know how it is when you don't know anybody and you're on Facebook or even on Instagram and you inbox somebody. That request will sit there until they finally go and get it. This dude hit her, and he always so he hit her November 8th. He said tacos, and then I'm gonna pay for your nails. Now again, and this was
nails expensive, boy.
First of all, this is at 5:30 in the morning. So you gotta put some context on it.
That's horny hours. Nigga working with Wonderwood. Let me hit this girl real quick, see if I can get some shaking. It's like why you hit that at 5:30 in the morning? Right. What do you do for a living? You a truck driver? Why are you up?
He could have been working out, like you said. He could have been at the gym,
thinking about tacos,
scrolling through the gram,
and focus on his gains instead of focusing on them things.
There you go. So she didn't respond to this message until.
But there needs to be some some backstory behind that. Did she leave him on red?
No, she never accepted the request.
Okay, well then what if she just missed it?
So 2 months later.
So no, because I do have things in my inbox that I don't open.
Right.
A lot of times when you know, her inbox might be flooded, so it may have just gotten pushed down, and maybe she was just doing a clean out day, and
Right.
oh, he look cute. Let me open
As
it.
good as she looked, though,
It's a
it's
possibility.
a good possibility. So yeah,
She an adjustable 6.
that's what you want anyway.
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I ain't forget. Adjustable. You the one taught me adjustable.
I do like an adjustable 6. My should be doing is A5 across the eye. You feel me? So there ain't nothing.
This nigga.
Him and his shooby dooby.
So 2 months later, she responds, "If the offer's still open, my birthday's next week." He turned around and say, "Bother someone else, bum."
Call her a bum.
I don't know what you talking about. So basically, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He probably deleted that message because she didn't respond
Mhm.
after 2 months and just said, "Fuck it, forget it." She responded and she said, "Oh."
But the fact of her even just responding and saying, "If the offer still stands, my birthday is next week," that probably made that man feel like you just only responded because your birthday is coming up.
Maybe she wants somebody to celebrate with. I'm playing devil's advocate because
It's a
Taco-
possibility. But
Tacos and getting your nails done? Why not?
it's my birthday.
It's my birthday.
You can take me to get some tacos.
But see,
I'll
that's
throw
the
you
thing.
I
He
might
ain't
throw you that
specify
taco.
what type of tacos. He could have just meant Taco Bell.
He could have
He
been talking
just-
about stuff in a taco.
Man,
I'm just saying.
you know
You
what I'm saying? They try to get some chalupa.
move the fupa to get to the chalupa.
Oh my god, I hate y'all. She don't even look like she got a damn.
He ain't got no
fupa.
fupa, but I'm just saying.
I mean, she might. You can't tell.
I wasn't trying to look that hard.
Me neither.
So
She got a weird nose.
he did.
You just said she was an adjustable seat.
And that's what make her adjustable. That nose. Otherwise, she would have been high. I like my
She's
nose.
beautiful to me.
I like my nose is round. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the pointy nose.
You like the bell pepper nose.
I like the bell pepper nose. I don't like the pointy nose. Makes me feel like you got some racial impurities in there. Watching you.
All right, man.
Master's little secret. You better.
Basically, she gonna bring you some unseasoned chicken.
Man. I don't want none of that
Oh,
unseasoned chicken.
please
I like
don't
my-
talk about.
I like my chicken season.
What year was that? We gotta leave that in whatever year that was with Paula Patton and that chicken. We gotta leave that there.
No, unseasoned chicken is what I call white girl vagina. That's what it looks like when it's shaved.
Oh,
I wouldn't say white,
Have you ever seen a naked chicken?
but I've seen.
Have you ever stuffed a naked chicken? Put your arm in it
Why would you be trying
because
to?
you're pulling the guts out and you're
Look.
stuffing it with stuff. So whenever you do, like whenever you put
These
your arm in it,
visualizations is just it's crossing too much. You can't cross. First of all, you
oh
said
my god! For
you
you
said-
to say it looks like a wet chicken.
it looks like naked chicken.
it really
Oh my
doesn't.
It does. White
Look, I don't know. I ain't never had a
when
pink thing.
when it's shaved and ain't got no hair on it, it looks like naked chicken. And that's why I want no
Like a
salmonella.
chicken breast.
No,
No, like a
No,
whole
no.
naked chicken.
like
Like,
it really don't.
it does.
Okay.
To
I
me.
would have gave it a chicken breast cut in half.
No, you can't say that. 'Cause,
Mm-mm.
like, no.
I'm gonna show you a picture, and you're gonna be like, of a naked chicken, of a
Oh.
naked chicken,
I say I don't
of
want
a
to see that.
naked chicken, and you're gonna be like, ding.
Killing, I hate you.
No,
right
sir.
now.
No, sir. So, last one, and we up out of here. So,
I hate
well,
you.
no,
right
we
now.
actually have two
Like,
more. We have two
seriously.
more, and then we gone. So, the next clip was about, you go over, when you was
Oh,
out in
boy, they
these
peed in the
streets.
bed.
Nah, hell nah. I don't talk about this shit.
That's
Talk about
like
this
shit
shit.
happens.
That shit happens, right?
They
Look.
might have had a
Gotta
good
give
night.
somebody grace.
If you pee in the bed and this is your first time over,
Look,
you won't be getting called back. It's as simple as that.
you never know. They,
No.
you know, he could have been having
No.
a dream where he thought he was going to the restroom and
No.
What could have had sleep paralysis? Couldn't even get up. Just,
No.
oh,
No.
fuck it.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No.
She love me. She gonna.
that
clean it
was
up.
wild because
That's what I'm finna talk about.
Yeah.
But first of all, peeing in the bed as a grown man, you can never live that down.
you don't gotta live it down. It's
Of
an
course
inside
not.
joke.
And she
Because when
talking
she
about,
get mad, she gonna be like, with your old pissy ass.
thank you.
That's fine.
What is pissy ass?
You love this
But-
bitch.
That's if she love you. again, if this your first night going over there, you pee in the bed, you just screwed it up. You ain't finna get the call back.
You never know,
you
because he
fin-
might pee in
who-
the bed too.
Who said it? Well, somebody said it. It might have been you. In the group chat, it was going down.
Of course.
Girl, you won't believe what he did.
Not even that. Look at this spot on my goddamn bed.
Well,
I
we
done took a
both landed
picture and
in,
everything.
now we both landed in the wet spot, so it's fine.
Equal opportunity.
No. Hell no.
It's
Ain't gonna be
pissed
no
and
wet spot.
It's pissed and it's partially pissed. You know
Nah.
what I'm saying? Squirting ain't never pissed anyway.
We've already had that conversation too. We've had that conversation too.
So you can pee in the bed, but I can't do it. Where's the equality?
Huh.
Squirting is pee.
No, it's not.
It's
It's,
just
it's partially pee.
yes.
It's partially.
It's
So
the pee without the
It's got a little bit.
without the uric I think it's without the uric acid in it or something like that. We had a whole full blown dialogue
I'm
about
just
it.
saying, equality, 2024. If you can pee in the bed, why can't I pee in the bed?
Because that pee wasn't.
Well, technically, if you want to discuss it like that, she didn't pee on
I
herself.
made her pee.
Exactly.
So like,
But you just decided to pee on
well,
yourself.
maybe if you gave me too much, didn't give me too much tequila. Let me not keep playing devil's advocate. Because nigga think I piss in the bed.
Exactly.
Piss in the bed. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm saying, get a nigga some grace.
I ain't an excuse for pee in the bed.
Feel like you over there with waterproof sheets.
Mm-mm. Now I do want a water bed though, but I can't find one.
You're not gonna find
one.
one.
You know why they got rid of them?
Why?
Because they're dangerous, and not only that,
Yes.
they provide no actual health benefits.
I
And
hate
do you know how funky that water be?
it. Change it up.
Who?
You did have to change it out every so often.
Yeah.
True,
you
but
didn't-
still.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You can get you a water pump.
They're
now,
very
pump right now.
dangerous though.
I used to love getting that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
my
shit
auntie
awesome.
had one for the longest.
My
I was
parents
so
had
mad
one.
when she didn't have it no more.
Hey, didn't you want a water
Because I
bed?
used to
when you
just
got
run in there
big?
and just jump in her bed.
Right.
But the thing about it is, that waterbed, it just like I never got it on in a waterbed. I can
Mhm.
imagine how tough it would be. You know,
nigga, I'm gonna show
you
you,
know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna show you that motion in the ocean. You hear me? Look. You hear me?
Was you using the
You know what?
was you using the waterbed to go with the motion? Like, was you, like
that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that makes a point. Like,
did you
how
fall
would it
out because of
happen?
the motion? Like,
Nah,
you
I'm
know,
gonna go in because of the motion.
Nah.
But yeah, fuck around and get stuck in between the
Now,
water
that,
bed
that would be
and the
hilarious.
getting stuck in between that slat and the waterbed.
Ooh, you just go ahead and die. It's a wrap.
That's embarrassing. If I fall off and I'm in it and I roll out and I fall into it's the getting flaccid. I'm
Ain't nothing worse. Ain't nothing worse than when the waterbed pop too.
Oh, well then I'm the man. Because if I'm throwing it so hard, I pop the water bed. Oh, you can't tell me shit. I done busted bed down. You ain't never been getting somebody. You break the bed frame. Don't you feel like the man?
First of all, that's the bed frame. We talking about a waterbed.
I mean, it's the same. To me, it's the same principle. I'm throwing that thing so good, I'm breaking something. Like you know what I'm saying?
You know, I feel sorry right now for your Shooby Doo.
No, we ain't doing all that. We gonna keep playing real slow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a gentleman and a scholar. We're gonna vet each other and learn each other. I'm not even into that right
See,
now.
you giving me Dr. Hickle, Miss Jod,
I'm
Miss Hyde
Dr.
type.
Jekyll and Mr.
Yeah.
Hyde.
I'm taking a vow of abstinence. Abstinence.
Yeah,
Celibacy.
about
Celibacy.
and being
I'm
abstinent.
abstaining. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Keep that thing to
Well,
myself.
as long as you don't give out these bags.
Look, that's wild.
so we're gonna get into the last topic. Well, we got two more topics because it was this one and then it was that waterbed came out of nowhere. I don't know where the fuck they came
I'm
from.
a physical manifestation of randomness. My
So-
bad. That's just who I am.
Okay.
It ain't that one. It is this one. Yep. Okay. So this apparently somebody was giving out a goodie bag after a night of shacking up, right? I felt like that, and it's been mixed reviews on this, right? So if you look at it, it goes, what should I do? I stayed the night at the dude's house before I left. He said, grab a bag. And then she said, no, the fuck I didn't, right? There's clearly $40 in here. There's a sandwich. There's Doritos, the nacho cheese kind. There's a nice little Lipton tea. It looks like a half and half.
Mm-hmm.
Look like about a couple ounces of gram.
That's 2 grams a week.
2 grams.
Maybe
Mhm.
an eighth if it's compressed.
And a Garcia Vega, right? I
think that's thoughtful
think it is too.
because I don't want the money touching the bread. That's gross.
Oh wait, there was more to it. Wait a minute, hold on. So let's see.
It's definitely a half and half Lipton iced tea.
Yeah.
Eh,
It look like it's something behind the sandwich.
you
You know what? Let me pull this.
nah,
up.
I'm gonna tell you. That $40 that was in that sandwich looked like it might have actually had a separation. But anyway, nonetheless, don't get mad because it's bread on bread. That's bread on bread
No,
crime.
that's still nasty.
That is, ain't it wasn't gonna hurt nothing. That's all I'm saying.
So the average gas tank is about 12 gallons. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Fill it up. So that $40 is gonna fill your gas tank up. I don't necessarily feel like it's $40. Like, oh yeah, here $40. You know what I'm saying? I thank you for the good night. That's gas money. And then
That's what I looked at it as.
Yeah.
I'm like this. Look, you done came over, did all of these unmentionable things.
Mhm.
I appreciate you coming over and doing that for me and knowing when to leave. Here's some lovely parting gifts on the way out. I got you something to smoke, and if you get hungry, you got a little snack on the way.
You burn a bunch of calories.
You
gotta get
help you replenish yourself.
Get your caloric intake up. You know what I'm saying? Give you some half and half. So it's not like you know what I'm saying. Probably ain't got no high fructose corn syrup in there.
There you go.
No, it was just what we saw in the bag. Wasn't nothing extra.
Oh, and then somebody that got the bag or something.
No, I was just looking at it.
Now I'm like shit.
I zoomed in on it.
It was Jamie's bag.
I have never.
But if a dude so you be pissed if a dude gave you the bag?
I would be pissed if that 40 was touching the sandwich.
Okay, same. Me and you in the same place. Yeah, because I
like shit. I might leave. We may have woke up and missed breakfast. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, how many other bitches you done gave this to?
As long as the bread
don't matter.
It's turkey and not ham. I don't want no ham.
There you go too. Yeah.
Turkey,
Yeah.
And then don't give me no.
At least have options.
Don't give me no Kraft cheese on my sandwich.
Because I might not want the weed.
It got to be cheddar.
Kraft got cheddar.
Kraft ain't got no cheddar.
Basically, he's saying Kraft ain't real.
Shogjano cheese, or you know what I'm saying? I can't.
Nigga want goat cheese.
I mean, but I don't really see nothing wrong with the bag. I don't see nothing wrong with it.
The only thing that was wrong was that the money. First of all, that's a big ass bag.
That's a lovely parting bag.
To fit all that
nice
shit
little
bag. He could have put the money in its own little bag and then stuck it in there because money is dirty.
He could have put it in the cigarette wraps. He could have, you know what I'm saying? Like, you pop it up and like, oh shit, so
but he wanted you to know. Baby, here you go. It's 40 in here. You ain't got to wonder if it was 20.
I mean, but
this is 2 20s in
there's some men out there that's bachelors and they actually have stuff in their bathrooms for when women come over. So to me, it's equivalent.
But that's when women come over. This is women leaving.
But it's I hate you. To me, it's equivalent. I thought about you on your way over here. So, hey, I got this in the bathroom. Maybe he don't want to have all that type of stuff in his bathroom. So his parting gift is the goddamn send-off bag. You should bring your own soap and all of that before you come. I got you when you leave.
Most women ain't bringing those. Well, the only time they bring in some over is when they got their spend the night bag.
I mean, everybody got overnight bag.
It's called a whole bag.
Okay.
I like to call it the overnight bag. You know what I'm saying?
The overnight bag. You keep that in your car for just in case.
Change
spend a night bag.
Condoms. You know.
Got to change your underwear.
Yeah, all of that.
Your own soap. Because hell, he might be in there bathing in the Irish Spring. I can't use
that Irish.
So first of all,
he shouldn't be using that Irish Spring.
Y'all niggas just got something bad against Irish Spring. Like, Irish Spring was good to me for years.
Called bacteria vaginosis. You can't wash your dick with Irish Spring and put it in there.
You know what? Okay, carry on. So anyway, I don't. Again, he's sending her off right. Because think about it. Now, if we're gonna hold it to the same standard, the same litmus test, right? Like, trick, and it is no. You didn't got what you wanted out of this. You had a lovely evening. To send her on off without anything, I think it's a crime. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she came over to the crib and you split it, you can also give her a little something to go back. You know,
she may not have had a lot of gas coming to you.
There you go.
So I fed you, gave you some weed.
and some money
and some money.
and something to drink because you're gonna have the cottons.
Right. She coming back.
That's my point.
I bet he put his foot in that sandwich on spreading that
It's
mayo and
just
mustard.
because it's $40, and we have a negative connotation with $40.
I think that's really what it
That's
was.
really what it was.
I think that's what it was, bro.
If it was $45, she wouldn't be tripping. If it was $35, she wouldn't be tripping. The fact it was 40.
And then if she a hustler and she don't smoke weed, she can sell
Hella
it.
weed. That's what I'm saying.
Here, 2 for 1.
2 for
Here,
1.
yo.
There you go.
That's all I'm saying.
What you
know
need
she
to
from-
wrap
you
it
know she-
up?
No, she from the north side talking about 2 for 1.
Just saying. I got all the supplies you need. I just
That's
ain't got no
some
grinder.
shit.
Hey, not too much. Not too much. Not too much on my hood.
4 and shit.
Not too much on my hood.
Yeah.
Just saying. But shit. I'm hungry. He done fed me. He done put gas in my tank. And I'm about to get some money off of this.
There you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back for the send-off bag.
It's a win-win.
I don't even want to do nothing. I just want to come chill with you so I can get another send-off bag.
Nah, the send-off bag might have came with the, you know, so if you didn't do what you came to do, you might not get the send-off bag.
Well,
I mean, you got to inspire her to do that. You know, optimism. You got to.
That's right, Mr. Optimist.
You got to be inspirational. Like
But you got to be a realist, knowing that the last time you came, you
yeah,
did
I had
what
to
you
do
did.
all of that.
Yeah, so that's why you got the
But
send-off
see,
bag.
that's why you ask questions. Be like, so for me to get another send-off bag, do I have to do all of that, or is it just?
But you should inspire for her. You should be inspire her to do those things because you know everybody can't bring it out you.
Very true.
Because I didn't see some.
Maybe it
people,
was some liquor that brought the freak out of her.
I can't say you. This has always been my thing. You cannot bring out what is not there. So I hate when people say they didn't bring it out you. No, if it ain't in you, it ain't in you.
Hmm.
And if it ain't in you, you can't put it in you.
I disagree.
I mean, motherfucker act like that girl in the back of that truck with Marlon on No Be a Minute. So I bring it out.
Exactly.
I bring it out of him.
Yeah, girl.
I get a little crazy.
It was already in her. Exactly. That's my point. It was already in her. And
That boy's like, get crazy.
okay.
That's my movie.
Oh, you ain't going nowhere.
Strip that boy naked.
That boy started screaming.
Gotta love the Wayans.
Man, classic.
All right. So last one of the day.
Oh Lord.
We got to recap. Jamie, you can
Why? No.
because
no.
you
I
have
don't
more
even-
information than anybody did on this one.
I'll do it.
All right. You want to do it?
Yeah,
I'm
let
Johnny-
Kellen
I'm
do
Johnny
it.
on the spot with that one.
Go ahead.
So basically, what she did was, and she's done it multiple times. She went outside of a club and she got her face injected with saline, and then she said that somebody hit her with a brick, and she was walking around with a shiesty on all night. And then she was like, "Oh, I need to go fund me. I need to go fund me." And then she weaponized the LGBTQ plus community and women to say that, you know, this is why black men don't protect us, and I got hit by this, and I got this, and then she made all this money, and then they came back.
$42,000.
Yeah, and then they came back and they found out that she was lying. She's done it multiple times. She actually had a YouTube channel where she was going around slapping white men, but she was like paying them to do it too. So she was just kind of just like she's an internet troll.
Right.
Yep.
And then she said she started saying stuff like, "Oh, this is why we aren't protected. But thank you to all the black women and the trans women and this and that, and because they, you know, were her main audience and listened to her plight and was just breaking off all this bread. And she was pandering to them because these are people who were always disenfranchised. So she went for the disenfranchised to try to use them and, you know, get them to give her money. And she won. She just, that's not even that's the biggest one she's gotten. That's not even the only one she's gotten. I think she raised like $10,000 before, almost $20,000 another time. But now because the internet be interneting, they done got on her ass, and they didn't, you know, got the actual receipts. They had one lady on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, to call the police station and was asking about the report because whenever you make a police report, it's public record.
Right.
Yep.
So she got all the deeds.
I mean, so even with this, I did see, I want to say it was on TikTok where they were talking about it, and it was actually some guys that knew her that was coming out saying that she lied. She's lying. this is what she does. Nobody actually put their hands on her.
Yeah.
She was actually hitting people. Like it was a lot of guys that was coming
Juicy
out
Smollett,
against
you know
her.
what I'm saying?
Huh?
Juicy.
It's the same thing.
So her name is Retta Osman. I think that's what her name is. Rhoda Osman.
Yeah, she was tripping. And it was like, you know,
Felony theft by deception.
Is that even a watermelon?
Who
can't
knows?
believe nothing.
Who knows at this point?
So,
It's all bad. But I mean, you know, she got what she got. You know, just like
And that was here in Houston.
oh, it was.
It was.
that's crazy. Or is she from Houston?
No, the charges were here in Houston.
The charges were in Houston, but she's not from here. She don't even talk like a Houston.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't either. But, you know.
And that's why I'm gonna have to go back and actually look, because if I can recall the guys that were coming out, they're not from here.
She's
Like
from somewhere else, but
I want to say an island or something, but
She
She looked like she might be Haitian.
she looks Orishan to me. Like she's
Like-
from Ethiopia or something. She's got
Like
that-
That too.
yeah.
mm-mm.
Habisha is what I meant.
Don't come over here doing that stuff.
I mean,
Mm-mm.
Oh, I gotta find
We
it.
already having problems.
but I mean, at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
it was here.
it was him.
A brick outside a Houston club. Yeah,
Man.
told you.
And that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Like, so you came way to Houston to do that, girl.
Man, anyway, first of all, man, I don't. Who hitting people with? Where are the loose
Like
bricks at?
first off, if somebody hit you with a brick, I don't see you just jumping up like that quick and you just talking about it.
Your
Like,
face not gonna look like that.
right, you didn't have a concussion.
That's what they said. They said that's how they were ended up.
Because she went to the hospital.
No, so the people that were looking at the clip, they was like, how did you get hit by a brick and it didn't break the skin?
You ain't no abrasions. It could have been a hematoma with the swelling, but like it would have been a different color. Like I've seen someone get hit with a brick before. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly what's gonna happen to you. Like that's not it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You got
damn, she lied.
skin-
Big, she
like,
big
got
lied.
Skin and
Mhm.
steel.
No, she big lied. Listen, she told the officer she ordered an Uber and believed the brick throwing suspect was the Uber driver. She stated that she got in the car with him, and when he tried to kidnap her, according to the documents, she stated that she was a suspect involved in human trafficking and had a large group of women in the car with him. Basically, the Uber driver was trying to. He made this whole outlandish ass story up.
Okay, so I can see how basically her story did not make sense to the video, because in the video she was hollering and screaming, and I can remember her pointing at somebody saying
And she's
that
like, he
hit her.
didn't want to give her a number.
Yeah, she didn't want to give him her number, so he hit her with the brick, and the guy was standing there like,
Then she was like, and all these men didn't protect me.
Yeah.
They looking like, what? What are you talking about?
"Girl, please don't come to Houston doing those type of
That's crazy.
things."
But I don't.
It was outside the O2 lounge.
If in that situation, so if you
Oh.
seen Chris, if you seen a woman get hit with a brick, what are you gonna do?
And then they went, well, yeah, it started at the O2 lounge and then they went to the Liquid Lounge.
So wait, you had enough time to get hit with a brick at O2?
No. So apparently
The confrontation
they
happened.
they went to O2 lounge,
Oh,
then went to Liquid Lounge, and apparently at Liquid Lounge is where it allegedly happened.
What do you expect somebody to do in that situation? Do you expect me to jump in and whoop them because you got hit with a brick and I don't know you?
I'm gonna call 911.
I'm gonna make sure that you're okay. And
Right.
I'm gonna, if he continues to try to strike you, yeah, I might intercede. But like, that's how people get killed.
Exactly.
Like, if he hit you with a brick, what you think he gonna do to me?
I got it, and then I got it. So there was actually a camera.
Yeah, there was a camera. Yeah, they got the whole thing.
So detectives said that the woman that was with her, that was her friend, and then her, and then somebody else was with her. The man that they said they hit her, they were seen talking amongst each other and then walking towards TikTok Garden Lounge, located on 5600 block of Schumacher Lane. They all reportedly went inside the club together. About 20 minutes later, the video shows the trio walking outside the club, then walked toward a white Maserati that was parked directly on the side of the business. Was seen reportedly leaning on the right front passenger door while she walked towards him. According to the document, surveillance footage shows that she started dancing on him while they were in front of the vehicle talking to another man. Then they all got in the Maserati and basically left.
Lying, high capping. But see, people are stupid, right? Because it's like there's cameras everywhere.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
You can't
There's
get out. You
cameras
can't get away with
everywhere.
nothing. Ever since they passed the what was that? The Patriot Act. Like we don't have no liberties. Like everything is recorded. Like I used to live in Denver, right? They have cameras that makes it when you take your Denver ID picture or your Denver driver's license picture, they tell you not to smile because you don't normally walk around smiling and stuff like that. So like if you run a light, it scans your face and it sends it right to the address on your thing.
Dang.
Yeah, so you ain't getting.
I used to hate them red light cameras here.
Yeah, I mean they got them everywhere.
I don't know how many times it caught me.
Oh, thinking of me, I got on the. I'm back in Houston. I was gone for a while. I got to pay this Easy Tag thing. I went the wrong way, and they're gonna give me for like 35 cents. It's fine.
Yeah, you pay your Easy Tag.
I don't even know. They gonna send it to my Oklahoma address. I don't know how to pay it. I gotta go.
It's a number you can call.
I gotta figure it out.
Yeah, you just type in Easy Tag.
And if you pay it,
you can actually put your license plate online on their website online, and they'll let you know how much you owe. Bam, you're done.
All right, we're going to wrap it up. We'll be back next week. One of the things Ray Bud had mentioned it before, we actually trying to get together a little event, and we trying to see what the buzz is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna throw a little event, and we should be putting it together pretty soon, and we'll start pubbing it. But we're gonna have a live panel. So we do the show live. We might as well just go ahead and do a live panel, throw it out there for everybody, and then tell a friend to tell a friend. You support the pod, and we might have some light hors d'oeuvres. Some like hors d'oeuvres and refreshments. But we still in the planning phase. But yeah, be on the lookout for that.
I'm gonna bring a charcuterie board.
I have no idea what the fuck that was.
A charcuterie board?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, you do.
Oh my
You
god!
had a charcuterie board before. Meat, cheeses, and chocolates.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Never knew that. What was the name for it?
It's called a charcuterie board, but people be being funny talking about charcuterie board and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. All right. So in life, don't go where you're tolerated, go where you're elevated and celebrated. Be a goddamn realist. Be a realist.
Optimist. Don't be a pessimist.
Don't be a pessimist.
Yeah, have a good night.
In life, don't go where you're tolerated, go where you're elevated and celebrated. 4 Kings Podcast, ENT, we're out.